Dun dun dun!
It's Miley.
It's Livy.
It's Mivy.
I got it. I want it. I got it. I want it. I got it. I want it. I got it.
What's up, Mid Fam? It's Mivy. And
Today
we are going to do a story time.
Yes, the story time is our experience at the Poconos. It's a long story,
Very.
but we feel
Lots of unfortunate events.
we feel like we need to share it with you guys because it just explains us that we are clumsy and don't know how to swim. So let's get into this.
Okay. So basically, the first thing that happened.
No. So we were driving.
Drive down. Yeah.
We drove down.
The drive down was pretty nice. I didn't know it was happening. My parents told me that I was going to the Poconos with them, and that was it. But once I got there, I saw like everybody, and
We
I
were
was
so
like,
confused.
"Oh my God, what's happening?"
We thought this would be the best trip ever.
Oh, lo and behold, we were wrong. So after that, we went into the house, and it was really like one small, yes, definitely.
No internet.
No internet whatsoever.
Chess was our life in that house.
Yes, and the weirdest TV shows on TV.
That we couldn't fall asleep to, but we'll get to that. Now, we ate ramen.
And it was a very scary house. It was haunted.
Yeah. But
Let's
Weird
talk
people.
about the dock.
we'll get to that when it's my part.
No, like what the dock looks.
Okay, so then, if you go outside, there's stairs.
There's like these stairs, these very, very like steep stairs.
That you have to walk down.
Jitty-jaggy, and they go, and then you walk there, and there's like these very pointy rocks at the bottom. And
Yes!
what you have to do is there's just this very small slab of wood from the dock and the stairs, and you had to walk across this slab of wood to get onto the dock.
That
And it was
is
very
like this.
risky. So, and then
And the dock has water. Yeah. Not the dock has water, but there's
but
dock.
it was extremely deep.
84 feet.
And we were only like, say this was the rocks, we were out here. We were like right there, and it was 84 feet. Like this, you could walk on, and then you were
Chloe,
out
come here.
So, basically,
Sorry, my dogs are here.
so basically the whole time we just ate ramen and eggs and like so much good food and played chess the whole time.
So that day,
There was a lot of extremely weird stuff. Sit.
the first thing that happened, was it me or you?
It was you.
The first thing that happened, so we bought floats, and the water drifts and like it pulls the floats away. Yes, get away, please, Oreo. And so the girls, like all of her sisters, her friends were on
Like this like
rock.
it was like a bear cave.
Yeah, it's like a rock thing, and they were watching us, and
Yeah.
they were recording, by the way.
Yeah.
Recording. They had a channel.
It was like very like, what do you call it? Like when you try and like swim, like you can't really swim the other way. It was sort of like a whirlpool.
But like that,
Sat
not like
that
this.
way. Like it's where the
Yes, you get
air
it.
was going.
So now it was windy, Poconos. So the float went into the water. They said, "Livy, go get the float." So what did I do?
She went in to get the float.
I went in and got the float. Oh my God, you guys should shut up and go the other way. Please, go. They're literally just watching us film. But she's doing circles around the don't. Okay, then, alright.
So then she goes to like reach for the float.
I was swimming to get the float. It was drifting
kept
away.
Pushing away.
I couldn't get it, and I'm not the best swimmer out there, and I was the only one that was on the deck.
I was too.
Yeah, she was too.
I don't know why they didn't
choose
ask
me
because like I was a swimmer.
I think I volunteered. I was like, I go get it because I really wanted to go in the water.
Yeah.
This was a long time ago.
They wouldn't
like,
let us.
3 years ago. Like they wouldn't let us in the water without all of our parents, and our parents were on.
There was
Pocono's
one
house,
parent on the deck.
which will be needed very soon.
Yes.
So I was going to swim and get the float, and I was swimming
Couldn't
far,
get it.
very far, and
I
I couldn't get it.
couldn't
So
get
then I was drowning.
Mhm.
Like I was going in the water. I was like, I need help. I can't swim anymore, and like I couldn't. I was losing my breath and stuff. Like I couldn't just like swim back. So this boy, Ken,
Yes, he's
he's fully clothed person,
and
went in,
he jumped in the water to go save
saved
her.
me. So he was drowning.
And
He found out that his phone was in his pocket, so he had to go back. And then
my dad heard like I started screaming because like she was drowning, you know, of
she
course.
was, help!
Like all the way up to the house.
She said,
and I was
help!
like, help! Oh my
Libby's
god!
drowning!
And so my dad ran down the stairs, and he realized that,
Yeah.
that Ken and Libby were drowning.
So,
And so he jumps in and saves both of them.
yes. And then I kind of was just like out of it that day.
Mm-hmm.
So the girls were all laughing because they thought it was funny, and then they realized that it was not funny because I was actually drowning. I was not acting, but yeah. Then was it Jenna or you?
Well, actually, before you, it was dinner.
Okay,
Okay, so
reround.
Before to her, like as we said, they were going into like this
rock
cave thing
that they were
and
filming.
They were like, we really want to go this, so they started walking, and my cousin Jenna, you've seen her before.
Yeah, a lot of videos.
My cousin Jenna, she was like, I want to go, and they're like, no, it's too dangerous, and they're like, then why aren't you going? And then so she started storming off on the big pointy rocks.
She was
walking / running on the pointy rocks, and she fell, and she gashed her knee.
Like she fell, and everyone thought she got bitten by a snake because like there's snakes at the Poconos. Yeah, go right ahead.
She gashed her knee, and she just like didn't care. She was sitting there, and she was like, ow. She was like, ow, and then she looked down at it, and she screamed.
She had to get stitches, and that was before I was drowning. But yeah.
Wait,
so
Kelly has a TikTok video. We should insert it.
I do too. I included all of them. So we'll insert 2 TikTok videos
At the end of this video.
Make sure you stay tuned.
So basically, she gashed her knee, and it couldn't get and she couldn't get stitches. So what they did, they put like fake skin in her knee.
Fake?
Fake.
Yeah.
They put like fake skin, spongy stuff in her knee, and it was like you could see bone. Like it was.
You could. So that all the parents were probably upstairs watching Jenna when I was going to get the float. So now when I was drowning, so those 2 stories were done.
Yes.
Jenna dashing her knee open, me drowning. So now it is
My turn.
to
Okay.
explain.
So basically, my mom wouldn't like. My mom, I forget, but like my mom made me mad or something. My mom made me mad or something. So basically, what I did, I was like got really mad, and I was coming down to the dock, and I was walking down the dock, and I slipped and almost fell off a cliff onto the pointy rocks. I got very hurt. Like I grabbed onto the staircase, and I almost fell off a cliff down to the pointy rocks, but I didn't, and I banged my head, and I twisted like my ankles, and I like got scratched everywhere. And I'm surprised I didn't like have anything permanently wrong with me. I had to have ice packs everywhere. Like I almost fell off a cliff, and we went back upstairs, and all my parents and everybody was like, "Oh my god!"
So that happened.
That happened
all in one day. Now, right? Yeah, because then my
Yes.
mom was like, we should just go home.
Yeah.
I was drowning because I was in a bad mood. But
And then later that night.
can I explain?
Mm-hmm.
Dun dun dun. So now it's finally all the kids are safe in the house. Kind of worried that a bear's gonna come in, but we were laying down watching TV, ready to go to bed. Actually, we were cooking ramen.
Yes, we were cooking ramen.
Jelly was her sister. You guys saw her in the question video. And friends video. Then.
So basically,
the parents were
we're
having
a campfire.
campfire, like all out. Oh
my
my
God.
god! Okay, they were going all out.
They were making s'mores. They were about to invite us out to make s'mores, and all of a sudden,
Okay, fine. Okay, all of a sudden,
my
her
mom looks over,
terrified.
looks terrified, and they're like, "What's wrong?"
She's like,
she was like,
bear.
bear, and they're like, "Oh, you're kidding, right?" And she was like, "No," and then
Bear.
they all looked over and saw this like
Huge black bear.
like, figure bear walking down like about 100 feet like from them, and my uncle Jenna's dad was like,
Don't freak out.
Don't
just
freak
walk
out.
to the
just
house.
walk to the house. And he pushes my mom out the way and sprints to the house.
And he just ran from his life. People lost their shoes. My mom scratched her arm. They were just running for their life. All the kids got terrified and scared.
like,
We were
there
like,
was-
what happened?
Your mom and Hannah's mom, they ran inside and we were like, "What's wrong?" And they were like, "There's a bear."
There's a bear.
And we were like, "You're kidding, right?" And they're like, "No." And we're like, so that happened.
So they got safe. We were all safe then. Then we kind of were so scared that a bear was going to come in the house because they can open doors.
Yeah.
And literally, there was a bear at our house, basically.
It was pretty scary.
Hi, baby. Okay, this is the bright of the story. The bright. All right.
No,
so
Oreo in the
now
background.
It really.
In the background.
Oh, he's also cute too. So then we couldn't really go to sleep, but we did. We were on the floor with
Yes.
Elena.
Anyway,
And that's basically it. We
but
went
there
home.
was also another thing.
There is?
Yes. While we were like trying to sleep, there's like this
Raccoon?
TV show on
Oh.
about like people getting stuck in.
I didn't expect it. She never gives me kids.
About people getting stuck in closets, and I was on the end. Like there was like a bunch of people sleeping, and I was on the end, and I was like freaking out, and I was like, "Can you turn off the TV?" And they were like, "It's fine," and I'm like, "I am freaking out. I think the place is haunted." The TV was very weird.
It was.
It was like it like wouldn't. It had no signal.
We got to
And
end.
then it became like no. And then it became like. And then it became like black and white, and
Right.
and
It was very scary.
no sound,
Period.
and it was like really weird. So, and then we
We went
got
home.
kicked out. We're not allowed to go there anymore because apparently we used the wrong dock because the dock we were supposed to use is completely broken.
Yeah, so now we can't go there, luckily. But we still go on vacations with each other. We could vlog that this summer. But this is basically the end. Make sure you comment if you can, hopefully, on this post if you want to do more stories.
But if not, you can either comment on the first video or go to our Instagram and look at this video. Look at like the thing that we posted about this, and you can comment on there what you want us to do.
Yeah, so make sure you like, comment
what you want to do next.
subscribe
And share this
to your 3 closest friends and 2 enemies. Mivy out. So we can't find the 2 TikToks, but just follow us on TikTok, live.augustine.
And Mivy977.
So follow us on TikTok and then you could see it. Sorry, we couldn't find the 2 TikToks. Sorry. Oh, bad angle. Chloe, can you say sorry?
Chloe, say sorry.
Sorry. Oh, this is behind the scenes editing.
Bye.
We're going to post it soon.